We don't need fans. That guy. And don't need anything else really. We need the Mana Addict. And then we need Zeryl's usually okay in this, the 1 mana spells, but we may have too many cards in our hand. So we might not need Zeryl. We need the Cold Cuts and I already put the Mana Addicts in, good. Alright, what else do we need? Tomb Pillagers are usually pretty good. Coins can help us a little bit here and there. SIs are questionable. We may just go Perdition's Blade instead of SI, and then we can run Deadlies. So the idea is you could seal Mana Addict and then you hit him for 50. It's a good idea, I know. We could put in fans, I guess. They cycle, it's something to do. I'm missing anything important. Battery's dead. I don't think I'm missing anything important, right? Removal damage, face, conceal, face. Alright. Custom Rogue 2. I'm gonna Mana Addict some guy. Or potentially make a 100 man cleave. Red Hot Bull. It's a fan of the Red Bull, maybe. A Red Bull is also my favorite energy drink. Alright. We gotta find Cold Light. Oh, we forgot Novice Engineers. Yeah, we need Novice Engineers in here. Alright, we'll try it this time, and then next time we're going to add in the Novice Engineers. I don't know why I'm streaming with delay while streaming troll decks. It seems just very counterproductive. Alright, nothing going on this turn. Get Coin Perdition SI last turn. Yeah, without the Novice Engineers, this is gonna be worse. We need the Novice Engineers for sure. Firebat won't read this, feels bad, man. Read it. Feels good, man. Not really. I didn't feel very impressed by it. Just weaponing everything down. How does he keep up with these weapons? Alright, when we Cold Light give him all of his cards, that's probably not going to be beneficial for us, because he's a face shaman with 100 hero power. We have to do it, though. That's the only way our deck wins. We need to add Thalnos and 2 Novice Engineers for sure, though. That's why there's so many extra slots. We don't have preps either. We don't really need preps in this deck, though. We'll fan of this next turn. I guess we could have saved on to the backstabs. It's not like he's going to roll Healing Totem, though. But we may have had a better target to backstab. We kind of show him what we're doing. It's unnecessary. It's sloppy. It's just sloppy. Oh shit, he's going to roll Healing Totem and punishes. Alright, cool. It's only Totem Golem. Wait a minute. No, that sucks too. I don't think we're going to live long enough. Alright. Face Shaman's obviously not a good matchup for Mana Addict Conceal Rogue. We need to get more draw, and if we add more draw, then we can add preps, and if we add preps, it's going to make the deck better. We got this. We got this. Don't worry. This will work eventually. Just sit tight for a minute. We're going to figure this out. Alright. Somehow novices need to be in here. They're so sick with the shadow steps. Navi. Alright. Alright. We can get rid of Perdition's Blade and just go on the cycle ignores board completely play. Get rid of Zero. If we're adding more cycles, Zero becomes worse because we're going to overdraw. Put in Thalnos. This will work. This will work. Alright, cool. We got Thalnos in there now. We need to add in what? Alright, guys, don't kill each other. Go lay down. Come on. Get out of here. Alright. 1 Tomb Pillager, 1 prep. We don't have... Oh, we have fans to prep. Sure, we'll just get rid of that. Is there any way we can add more draw? We don't need 2 saps, right? That seems excessive. Could maybe add in Loot Hoarders, but Loot Hoarder doesn't draw instantly, so you can't Shadow Step it as well. 1 Drake might not be terrible, just to try and help not die. We'd run Thistle Tea for the memes. We have preps. Thistle Teaing any of these is pretty good. It's all damage. Except it's Mana Addict. I just like 6 Mana Addicts concealed though. I'm more tempted to leaning towards Gnomish Inventor, but Drake Fan is just so powerful it might be worth the inclusion. Alright, we're going to draw a lot of cards, we're going to make a big Edwin, or we're going to Mana Addict Conceal and punch things in the face really hard. Major Domo? No, we're not playing Major Domo. Deathwing. Twitch shed these suggestions. Alright, game plan, draw all the cards. Let's keep backstab, I guess, though, because defensive option pretty good. Alright. I like this. I like where we're going. Our head's in the right spot here. Regression is online. How comfortable is the DX Racer chair? Would you recommend it? I do. I would recommend it. I hope we're not sponsored by the other chair company because I really prefer DX Racer chairs towards the Need for Seat. I like DX Racer a lot better. So if you're going between the two, debating on which gaming chair you want, DX Racer is pretty good. I know a guy named John who does gaming for something. I don't remember the name of the foundation he's a big part of, but he helps out a ton with this foundation in Michigan that helps poor kids get connected with video games. It touches my roots, man. Touches my roots. So big fan of him, big fan of his organization, everything he's doing. He's going to be coming over and hanging out pretty soon. But yeah, I mean, also personally, honestly, I think the chair is better. Dog getting beat up by my kitten. I got a 100-pound dog and I don't know, 3-pound kitten. It just destroys the dog. I was thinking about not interacting with that and just dropping Cold Light there. But I want to save it for the Shadow Steps. Firebat reads this, we're all getting laid. Hey! I read it. I don't think he wants to waste a bow charge on this, but let's make him do it. Ava, what are you doing? You want attention? Jealous of the cat? Seems like a good time to Cold Light. Alright, we almost have lethal in our hand, right? It's gotta be getting close. Oh. Alright, we'll just go in. We don't get a combo the prep with it, so we lost a lot of damage in that sequence, but I don't want to interact with this board with the deadlies if I'm not going face, so I think it's good to just push the damage here. We'll find the second conceal, get going. Holy shit, don't kill the man. Oh my god, what the fuck? My entire deck revolved around that. Shit. That is so bullshit. It's just an incredible amount of bullshit. How the hell am I gonna do? I really need this to live so I can shadow step in. What? Come on! Come on, man. We had deadly poisons with spell damage, dude. And of course you got the second Kodo for my 2-4. I'm just trying to have fun, and I'm just getting Kodo to death. We need Cold Light Oracle because we need card generation, not just cycle. So we're gonna play defensive and wait for it. There's the guy we need, the blue guy. Double Kodo. And now he's gonna have Call the Wild like every time. We would have found it. We would have found it like for sure, man. We would have gotten lethal if that Man Addict stuck around because we would have just cycled into enough damage to finish him because we run 2 Sinisters and, you know, Vistas and stuff. But he had to kill the Man Addict. Stopped like 10 damage, maybe even more. Yeah, he would have died. Fucking Kodo. I should have cold-blooded the Man Addict beforehand. Play around the Kodo. We would have done it. We were so close. Alright, I have to do it once before we end the stream for sure. It has to happen once. Mage. They're pretty aggressive and they can ping it down with Flame Waker pings. Why are you so little health? Alright, we'll just make a big Edwin and kill this guy, I guess. It's not the point of the deck, but it's very likely to happen with the deck because we have all of the cheap spells and all of the draw. So, like, it's pretty easy to make it just a ginormo Edwin. Hit me up with that prep. Second backstab, prep, you know, shadow step. Big way and I stumble. Mr. Van Cleef sends his regards. Can't even fireball it. You only got 3 mana. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's all over, man. End is near. Van Cleef don't care. God. Man, Van Cleef, you're getting taken down by worms. I only have one backstab. He didn't have any cards left, so this seems like a bad situation to play Cold Light Oracle. I think we can, you know, exhaust his hand over time by removing minions gradually. We'll hold on to the bright lights, and we'll use it a little bit later on in the game. When he has more resources available to him. We have cycle cards, so we need to get out of the way in the immediate. Be patient with it. Yeah, that's a really good answer to my Van Cleef. This guy's just the best. Why does Rogue suck so bad? Can I really blame Rogue at this point? Ah, you can always blame Rogue for your problems, right? Whoa, the best. I'm gonna take the sensitive approach. Just take care of the mana worm now. I don't want to be greedy and just try and play that out there. It's gonna get bigger. It's gonna hit me for more. We're not gonna find the second Shiv. Let's be the responsible adult in this situation. That's a good sap target. That's a good little sap target. Yeah, we go. I think we go. Alright, we're looking for Mana Addict, and then we're all set. As soon as we find the Mana Addict. We find both, even better. If not, we're all good. Giving him all the cards means we definitely need to kill the Flamewaker. So if we do play the second Cold Light, Flamewaker needs to die. I think Flamewaker needs to die regardless. We got 2 Eviscerates. We got a Dream. And let's make it happen. Okay. We're going to this Dream. We have plenty of things concealed that he's not going to be able to missiles our guy down, and we can stack infinite damages. We're good. He's not going to find second images. He's got no taunts. We're in a great spot. No, no. Million cards and cheap spells? He's already used both Frostbolts. How am I dying here? Yes. Alright, can we lethal him? There's incredibly low odds, right? I don't know. We just start doing things and hope it works out. We have to kill him here, right? We don't run heal, so he's got to die. So we do that. We do that. This is going in there. No, we're disconnecting. Are you shitting me? No. Oh my god. I've been playing like 5 games for this moment. Just let me cycle into lethal. Oh my god. Now we have no time. The cold blood went through. We shiv in face. We gotta find backstab. Fuck. Okay, we can still hit backstab. We can't even kill him. It's just embarrassingly low amount of damage. We needed 6 more spells. We weren't killing him there. We could have hit Shadow Step for the Novice and Shadow Stepped in, then hit another Shadow Step, played it again, and then hit Backstab, and then hit Prep, and, you know, maybe we could have done it, but it wasn't happening. We'll get there, though. We maybe need to have a little bit more defensive options to slow the game down a bit. You know what we need? I think we need Doomsayers to help set it up a little better. It's really the key to the combo. We have the draw potential. We just don't have the setup necessary. This card's garbage, so good thing we established that. We need that in there. Fan maybe a bit slow. Prep a little too low impact, but I do like the ability to just combo harder. Downloads might be a bit too weak. Is there any more draw we can add? Maybe we give up the Van Cleef Dream. It limits our deck's like potential and other means, but we can add more draw if we get rid of Van Cleef. And draw is good. We just throw in a sprint. Sprint's pretty good if we're able to slow down the game with these Doomsayers enough. I'd like to have a second staff in there since we're just, slowing it down so much. 2 deadlies may be a bit excessive. Put the second staff in. We could look at getting rid of Sinister Strike maybe too. It's the least useful of them. And then we put another draw card. Try and connect the prep with the sprint a little more consistently. Put back in Thalnos, so we have 2 fans. Okay. This will get him. This will get him. If we can get a control matchup and hit the sprint and then conceal both of the 1/3s, the Manetics, we're just going to hit him for 70. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be pretty dank. Alright. Warlock, Zoo maybe. Cold Blood's not good. Sinister Strike's not good. Shadow Step's not terrible, but not good. We just need Doomsayer and Cycle in the early game. So we're mulliganing for Doomsayer and Cycle. We'll get there. Where's the Major Domo? Why do we need Major Domo in this deck? It doesn't even make any sense. I don't understand Twitch chat. Yogg-Saron, I understand. Yogg-Saron could make some sense, Twitch chat. You guys might be onto something with that one. Mulligan's 1. He means business. Mulligan's really slow, too. Nom nom nom, Flame Imp. It's really the most damaging card in all of Zoo. Everything else has less than 3 attack. Besides Doomguard / Leroy / Dark Iron Dwarf / Councilman at some points. You guys get me. I think this is better than developing the Novice. More tempo, we get 2 1-pings instead of 1 1-ping. We're trying to just keep his board development at a minimum for the time being. Playing Novice into that doesn't feel pretty, but that's what we got. And I cut one of you so we wouldn't draw you. Double prep. Where's that sprint? If we get the sprint, we got it. Maybe we should run 2 sprints. Just go deeper for the dream. Might be too much draw. Shoot him and eviscerate. Alright. Kind of blowing a lot of load here, but does clear a lot. If we hit this and then do everything, or we just hit this turn, fan next turn. Yeah, I think that's better. Next turn, we can hit that, we can shiv, and then we can fan all in one go. Maybe works out for us. Getting abusive out of the deal. Holy crap, never mind. That's just really bad for us. Why do you have all these Arguses? Alright. Alright, let's start with Shiv here. Maybe we can hit backstab or something good. Maybe we're alive. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if you can kill both Doomsayers, you can kill us. So either we're dead or the Doomsayers go off and we clear and we're alive. Then we draw the cards, conceal the thing, set up lethal, win the game. We can do it. Oh, we're dead. Maybe we do need SI7s. Sinister seems underwhelming. Sinister definitely does seem underwhelming. It is 5 damage with the guy, though. It's double spell power. 5 damage. If we get rid of these, add in SIs, it slowed down even more. I think it's too ambitious how fast we were going in the beginning. So just nice and slow. Maybe even get rid of Cold Blood. We don't need Cold Blood. We just need any spell that translates into damage. So then we can get double sprint. Now we have maximum draw potential. And not as many dead cards. So we're getting super defensive with it because we need more time. Time is the biggest factor. So I like it being this slow, I think. Shadow Strike, not good. Skulker might not be bad. Help us slow it down. Tomb Pillager, probably good enough. Now we've lost all of our damage, and we've made it super slow, so we could be better against aggro, way worse against control. And we gotta find that happy medium. So the first we tried the extreme of being super fast, now we're trying the extreme of being super slow. We'll just inch it in on either side, and then we'll find that sweet spot in the middle. Greatest deck in the game. We're making it happen. More draw. We did add more draw. We got the second sprint in there. All of the draw. You know your deck's good when you can draw all of it by turn 7. And it still doesn't do anything. At this point, we have it for the anti-aggro stuff going on right now, right? With the Mana Addicts, and then against control, we could just add an Elise. Power cycle to Elise against the control matchup, so win the game that way. Oh, the animals fell asleep. I don't think they're giving us a game. Our ELO is too low. They're like, you don't qualify to play on Legend Ladder anymore, and we can't demote you because that's against the rules. We're just gonna shove you in limbo where you sit and wait for Q forever. Mukla, Tyrant of the Veil. That guy's thinking. I like that guy's suggestion. That's deep. We don't need cold lights anymore with double sprint, right? Alright, this is not connecting us to a game, so I'm just going to close that, reopen Hearthstone. We'll try again now. I think we want to cut the... Oh, we're reconnecting. Hearthstone, please. I just want to play your game. Anyone else experiencing difficulties? Alright, let's go to Europe. Americas doesn't work for me anymore, I guess. I got banned from the region for being too bad. Happens sometimes when you play meme decks. Win rate too low, don't qualify to play in America, have to play on EU. This is where people go when you can't qualify to play on the Americas ladder. This has most of the cards we need, probably. Just get rid of that, those. Get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of that. Alright. Alright. I want to try Drakes over the cold lights, I think. And then put the sprints in. We have enough damage, right? We have enough damage, hopefully. We got the shivs now. There we go. Doomsayers. There we go. Let's try that, see if we have enough draw going like this. We should have enough draw. Double sprint. Double novice. Rank 16 though. Feels bad. Hey. We're helping people make it to legend. We're quite honorable. Alright, I think we just want Downloads. We try to find the Doomsayer, right? Novice not too bad, helps us cycle towards Doomsayer. Downless against Temple Mage, though we do kind of want the later stages, maybe. Thistletea, they can't remove 6 mana headaches. Yeah, I thought about Thistletea too. If we find we don't have enough draw, I don't want to add Cold Lights, and I think I'll add Thistletea. Cold Light's so, like, too much of a double-edged sword with how slow we're going. Got him. I think if we wait, we're going to get blown out by Arcane Blasts and such, so I'm just going to get it out there with our current hand. If we had Backstab or something, I think we could wait, you know, play next turn with Backstab. Or even if we had a Vis, I'd feel good waiting, play it out there, soak up his turn 2 better minion as well, make him clear it, and then come back with the Vis rate. But we don't have any comeback mechanism in our hand currently, so I feel better just getting rid of the guy. Getting our stuff out there. Really? That's good for me. If we still had that Novice, we could make it sick Van Cleef while drawing cards. Brian. Dude, where's the conceal? So we need to save prep for sprint most of the time. Unless it's an aggro matchup, then I guess we can connect it with Fan and feel okay about ourselves. Dude, the sick brand value. That's dirty. If he gets vaporized, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, we want to sprint first. We're not under that much pressure. I need to empty my hand so I can sprint though. So I'm gonna start like getting rid of that, I guess. Give him more random spells. We do increase the chance he finds vaporize though, which is really scary for us. Oh god, we can't be mirror images. Card hard counters our deck. Alright, so we can sap this. What else? I think we just sap SI. It's awkward for him to play it, right? Because he doesn't want to overdraw. 3, 6. For me at 7. If we play this, we have to hit a backstab. 15 cards. Drawing 5. Got good odds finding that backstab. Hit the backstab, we kill the taunt, and then we follow up with setting up both of these, concealing, and then he flame strikes us and we lose the game. Unless he did not pick up flame strike off any of these ethereal conjurers and doesn't run it in his deck. Alright, backstab. That's unlucky. Never backstab. But now we have the fuel to kill him after the conceal. As long as he doesn't have Flame Strike, or Blizzard, or Frost Nova, or Vaporize. Oh god, he's just gonna set up lethal! You're supposed to be rank 16, why are you setting up lethal? We're just dead. We don't even have that many spells for the mana, I think, because we cut most of them. I think we... Alright, Flame Strike. Oh, Blizzard off Ethereal Conjure. It's enough, unless we find second Conceal. And Conceal. Alright, we're still in it. We're still in it. And we can cycle a shit ton with this Novice, man. We have both preps left, too. So we could hit prep, sprint, drop. No, what? No, he top decks Flame Strike! No, he had it, okay. He baited me, man. He baited me. Why didn't he Flame Strike the first turn? That's crazy. Oh. That's... that just feels bad. Amazing. So frustrating. Here's all of our cheap spells for the Manetics. We have a sprint left in here too. Imagine we do all that with a Maniac in the field. And we just 20 him. And with 2, we 40 him. Oh, sweet Jesus. Come on, Yogg, be nice. Be nice. No! Come on, dude. I did 2020. Nice freaking card. Alright. We were really close. We were really close. We were really close that time. He needed the Yogg RNG. Alright. I think we need Burgles in here. More things to do in the mid game and more Elise options. One Shadow Step. There. Mid game presence is going to be RNG based. This Eviscerate's good enough. Stop some aggression. Yeah, we got a good hand. We in it. Always Mana Worm turn 1. How are you ranked 17, man? You should be number 1 legend with talent like this. Alright, got rid of it though. If he tries to develop a 3-2 in our guy, we got just Shiv to clear. If he pings it, he does nothing, we dagger up. It's good for us. If he develops Mana Worm and plays missiles, that's bad for us. We can live with images. We can live with images. I think we take care of business. Letting that guy stick around to grow, punch us in the face seems bad for us. We've already almost exhausted his Xander. He didn't even do any face damage yet, so I'm happy with this. Mage spells are gonna be sick. Some arcane blasts and stuff. Alright, come on, buddy. Did I disconnect? He hasn't even touched his cards or moved. 90% confident this guy's AFK. I think it's better just to get the SI out there to contest board than it is to just burgle. Next turn we got prep sprint. Alright. Prep sprint. We're doing good this game. We're doing good. We're doing good. Bullying rank 17s. Oh yeah. That doesn't seem like anything we want to sap. Alright, let's see if we get eviscerate first. Alright, Fireball. And cheap spell to go with Edwin or with Magnetics. Odds of that finding Flame Strike gotta be 100%, right? Well, one of them wasn't Flame Strike. Set up the fan. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. All things considered. We can make Super Edwin soon. And he's got 3 cards that could potentially be Polymorph now. And 3 cards that could potentially be Flame Strike. What a clown fiesta. I think we just want to clear it. We don't need to cycle at least into our deck yet. We're gonna overdraw. This wasn't well thought through at all. Alright, worst case, we got Fan to fall back on. Best case, Doomsayer goes off. We don't take 6 damage. We got the polymorph out of the way for the Edwin. We're in it. He's using Forgotten Torches on O2s. An Arcane Blast on 1-1. And still dunking 6 damage into an O2. If we lose this game, it's kind of embarrassing. Alright. Almost found the combo. Why would he ping me in the face? He must not have Flame Strike in his hand, right? Alright. Setting up to deal massive damage. Massive damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells. Got me. Why wouldn't you ping this then? Well, we've already gotten the polymorph out of the way, right? So this isn't that bad. $10-10's probably big enough. We don't need to backstab our own guy to go for the 12. 10-10's not big enough. Never plays around Forbidden Flame. Well, we have this now. If we can't beat him with Mana Addicts, we'll just storm him with random legendaries. Alright. We added cards to our deck with Burgle as well, so we were able to get so many extra legendaries. Feels good, man. We still have 7 cards left. 5 in the hand. 12 legendaries. The onslaught begins. We got there, man. Why are you running double polymorph? Alright, let's make the rank 17 panic. There's no way he can react to this in time. He's got no polymorphs. Let's see if he ropes out. Quick, it's burning. He's going face. Are you kidding me? Ice Lance combo? No way. Double Ice Lance Frostbolt? Roaring Torch Ice Lance? What? I can't. I can't, man. It's too depressing, guys. Can't win a rank 17. Can't win a rank 17. Feels bad, man. Alright, guys. We were playing a troll deck to try and have fun at rank 17 because NA is like not working for me right now. Can't even do that. That's gonna be it for me, man. That is too brutal. It's too real. Rank 17 on EU is too strong. Players are all too good. Kabbalist Tome lethals me. I can't, man. GG's. Thanks everybody that tuned into the stream. I appreciate people watching. It's rough today, man. It's rough. I'll catch you guys later. Probably be streaming tomorrow. So feel free to tune in tomorrow. Maybe a bit more serious tomorrow. So if you enjoy serious streams, I'm probably gonna be playing serious decks tomorrow for the whole thing instead of tilting and then playing troll decks and then losing with troll decks. I still had fun, but that last one's too much. Anyway, take care, guys.